Hello friends, Koolio here and welcome back to the channel. Today guys, on our Black Desert mobile video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about something that's really important that you guys should be doing right now, specifically if you're a brand new player to the game, because it's something that I wasn't really focusing on, and now I've got to spend time to backtrack and make sure that I'm completing these specific goals, and it all centered around the collection of your knowledge. Now, if you guys don't know, knowledge in this game is really important. Pretty much everything that you do in this game, every enemy that you encounter, every kind of boss that you fight, every new region that you end up going into, there is a bunch of knowledge that you can acquire. Now, this knowledge will actually give you very specific rewards. For example, in Velia, I got some worker vitality. You can get things like increased defense, increased attack. You can get a lot of little stats here and there that can overall help your character in the long run. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this video up is because a lot of brand new people are jumping into the game, and I recommend right now taking the time to go through the game and completing as much knowledge as you can every single area that you're going through. Now, for me personally right now, I'm actually going back, I'm backtracking and trying to collect all of this knowledge that I end up missing on, which is giving me a bunch of black pearls, stamina potions, giving me a whole bunch of upgrades to experience points that I get through going around and gathering items or gathering materials and things like that, as well as stat bonuses. So what I've been doing, and I'll show you guys how to go through and make sure that you're collecting all the knowledge that you possibly can, is I'm going back to older regions and finding locations, monsters, and things like that that I haven't collected yet, so I can go through and get the knowledge for those specific areas. So the way to find out which areas that you don't have collected is, I found the easiest way for me is to go to the world map, click on a specific area. For example, Serendia is the one I'm in right now, and then all over here on the bottom right is your knowledge tab. Go ahead and click on that, and it will give you a percentage of each of these little areas that you're in and let you know how much knowledge that you've acquired of that specific area. So I'm in Alejandro's ranch right now, or Alejandro's farm. So if I go ahead and click on that, it will show me all the monsters in this area that I can now go through and obtain knowledge for it. So the Serendia mountain goat, the sheep, I need to get stuff for the small sheep, the fluffy sheep. There's a whole bunch of sheep that I have to fight in this area to acquire knowledge. Now I'm gonna get a whole bunch of little bonuses, stat increases and stuff simply by doing this, but over time as you're going through these areas, all of that is going to eventually add up and make your character significantly more powerful. Now there you can see I've actually done a pretty decent job, and the main quest line of the game will take you through a lot of these areas and allow you to obtain that knowledge. But there are certain areas that you're going to end up skipping, like for me, the Kazarka Shrine, or certain percentage areas like Durnill's Farm where I may miss something here or there. So once you've gotten into a specific area, like I said, I'm currently in Alejandro's Farm, is I found the best way is to open up your map, open it up all the way, and then just start moving around and finding enemies and stuff that you haven't acquired or come across just yet. There is a little icon above their head. It's like a scroll with I believe it's a question mark above it that will let you know that you don't have the knowledge for that specific item or for that specific creature. Now, there may be certain people that you haven't talked to in this area too that also have knowledge. So for example, a Lustin here, maybe I haven't talked to a Lustin. There's going to be a question mark scroll icon next to it, meaning I need to talk to them in order to acquire their knowledge. So let's go ahead. We're going to open this up. I am playing this on PC, and I've had people bring this up before. Dude, why don't you just play this game on your phone? Why are you playing on a PC? It's a lot easier to record and show you guys what I'm talking about on a PC because I've got a mouse rather than trying to use my phone. I play this game on my phone. The only time I ever play it on my PC is when I'm recording a video. So what I'm going to do, go ahead and minimize this just a little bit, is we're going to move around and see if we can't find ourselves some creatures that I haven't encountered just yet, and go through and try to collect the necessary knowledge for those specific creatures. So we've already gotten all these things for the jack-o'-lantern. Let's go ahead and bring this up. Let's see, zoom out a little bit. Maybe we need to head up here. Oh, where am I going? Now you're gonna have to do some searching around in order to find some of these creatures, because apparently there's a whole bunch of sheep in this area that I never encountered that I'm gonna have to go and fight now. Because I didn't take the time, I just allowed the game to autoplay and not actually searched around for these specific creatures. So hopefully we'll be able to find ourselves some sheep. Okay, so you can see these small sheep, they've got the question mark scroll or book icon above their head. Now if I go and if I engage them, there you go, acquired knowledge, knowledge achieved, and I've got a little bit of a stat bonus right there. The Serendia mountain goat. Go ahead and attack this one. Knowledge, defense increased by 1, and look at that. I have already gone up a little bit in my combat power. Now, when you go and you inquire or go and attack some of these creatures, not every single time that you take down one of these creatures is it going to give you that knowledge. Sometimes you might have to go through and attack a creature multiple times before it actually gives you the knowledge that you need for that specific creature. So now that I've gone through, I've attacked a couple of these, let's go ahead, head on back, go to my world map, Serendia, Alejandro's farm, and I still need to fight normal sheep. I think there was one more fluffy sheep. So those are 2 more that I need to take down in order to complete my knowledge of this area. So again, I can just go around and try to search for these. And it kind of adds a little bit more manual gameplay to this game that I actually find kind of fun. Those little achievements here and there to let me know like, hey, I haven't completed this. Let's head on back to this area and see if I can't find those specific creatures that I haven't taken down yet. And see if I can't acquire a little bit of a boost right there. Look at this. We found ourselves a regular sheep. Worker strength +1. Again, worker strength is really good. The more strength your worker has, the better they're able to accomplish certain tasks that you want them to do. I think the last thing I need to do is I need to find a fluffy sheep. I don't know if I'm going to find a fluffy sheep in this area, specifically if I'm going to get stuck on all these rocks. There we go. But I can move my way up here, try to find myself a fluffy sheep, which may take me some time to actually find it, which is right there. I think I actually... Oh wait, did I have the knowledge for the fluffy sheep? Let's go and find out. Again, world map, Serendia. I'm at 100%, so I must have acquired it already. So there you go. I've completed this area. I've gotten all the knowledge. So the next place I'm probably going to want to go to is head on down to Glish and move my way over to the Southern Guard Camp, over to the Fogan Swamplands. And let's just head on over to Glish right now, just so I can show you guys the full process of what I'm currently going through right now to go back and collect all that knowledge that I haven't acquired yet. So once I get to a new area, just make sure, hey, maybe I haven't talked to everybody. Looks like I have. So then I can just move on and continue my my adventure. So hopefully this video helped you guys out, and I do recommend you guys start working on it now so you don't have to do what I'm doing right now and backtracking and try to collect all this knowledge. Well, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more Black Desert mobile videos in the future, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much. Bye, my friends.